Hello? Okay, we're back. Here's hoping that nothing goes awfully wrong with the chat. Uh, I went through some Reddit threads covering the issue with the chat and disappearing comments, and I was loving reading through all the workarounds that people found, like uh, I mean, we had a couple of those Morse code commenting, adding weird stuff at the end of words. Like some dude was talking about adding nom to the end of every word. Just people went crazy. Okay, so where are we? We're in Karak. I think that's how you say it. The Prince of Persia DLC for Silksong. I don't know if you heard about it. It's looking pretty cool. Pretty cool. By the way, how we're doing on audio? Everything okay? Okay, seems so. Seems to be. I hate these guys. So basically, yesterday I just tried making my way to the nearest bench and I stopped. So we found the connecting path to the Grand Gate. So there's that. We're near the fleas if we for some reason need to go there. And you know what? Maybe I'll go there just to top off on silk. See if there's anything new over there. Hey Ignacy, welcome. Matt, J Matt. It seems like everything is working just fine. Here's hoping that it keeps so. Oh, wait a second, wait a second. Oh, so this mummified bug really is here for the sole purpose of us being able to pogo off of him now that we have the double jump, and this way we can save like 1.5 seconds making our way up. Huh, would you look at that. Yeah. Just let me have a bath, please. And don't you go getting any funny ideas. Good morning. Where the hell are you? All the way across the world, maybe? Where in the world would be morning right about now? It's 8 in the evening over here. Oh, Australia. Well, you really are all the way on the other side of the globe. No, I once worked with a lady from Japan. I think I told this story before. When I was taking an English teaching course, and she was in Japan at the time, and our lesson started at, I think, I want to say 3 in the afternoon, and they ended at like 7. And over there, by the time we were done, it was like 2 a.m. for her. I don't know how she managed to keep up with it. Like, can you imagine going to school for 5 hours straight and getting out of there at 2 in the morning? It's crazy. Okay, so we're making our way up the sands of Karak, and I believe I know how to get up there. So there's a trick here. I think I need to go all the way to the bottom, activate the little magic crystal, the crystal ball here, and then just be quick, which is not my forte, but we'll manage. Oh my god, you really have to be precise. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the enemies. Oh! Or is the enemy required to pogo off of? No, they wouldn't do that, would they? Hey, Sparta! You know what place this is, Sparta? This is the Prince of Persia DLC. The Sands of Karak. I don't know why I said it. It must be because I've been watching a lot of Prince of Persia retrospectives on YouTube lately. And so I see an area that has sand in its name, and I immediately go, oh, Prince of Persia. Oh, maybe every time we die, I can pretend that I'm using the Sands of Time to go back in time and redo my mistake. You can skip some bits with double jump. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. By the way, Sparta, have you ever gotten into Prince of Persia? Seems like it would be up your alley, you know. Fancy hack and slash action. Some cool platforming. I played it when I was young, but I seem to remember that you could get really creative with some of the combos that you could do in those games, especially the latter ones like Warrior Within. I got into that series by the time that Warrior Within was released. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the whole Prince of Persia series, you know, like a proto Assassin's Creed type of game. uh, it was all, you know, not quite PG, but it was light-hearted and all. And then Warrior Within came along in, I want to say, 2008, 2007-ish. All super edgy because that was the norm at the time. You had to be dark and edgy and had to have heavy metal on your soundtrack. And all the ladies wore like super revealing outfits and were all slutty. I mean, it's a vibe that's captured in time. Like if you could capture that whole period of time in a bottle, you would call it Prince of Persia: Warrior Within. But it was a super cool game. I actually I would like to go back and play it, but I don't think it's in the PlayStation Store in the classics section. I'm not even sure if you could play it on PC, apart from emulation. When you get Monarch Wings in the first one, it became way easier to get through enemies. Yeah, and the bees only attack if you attack them. Really? Hmm. They don't attack if you have hive blood. Oh, I don't know if I didn't remember that, but that's pretty cool. Ooh, we're getting fancy here. No. Uh, Come on. Come on. Oh, I knew it. Why did I do it? Thank God it resets to your last location. To be fair, that was such a stupid move that I kinda deserved to go back to the beginning, but well. Thank you, Tip Cherry. Oh, wow, hold on, hold on. Now it gets interesting. Well, I'm down for a little bit of Celeste gaming. Whew, nice warm up. Oh, hold on. Don't feed the worms. I'll try, I'll try. Space, that's the question. That's the most pressing question of our times. Do I count the small part of the motorcycle in the captcha? Many a philosopher has tried answering this question. None has succeeded so far. You know, I've been down that rabbit hole, right? I I went down the rabbit hole of Reddit threads discussing this very issue. I still have no idea what how the hell the whole thing works. What the hell is the purpose? Is it just us feeding the bots with information for their machine learning stuff? Ah, who knows? Hey, Lay! I'll have you know that YouTube seems to be working pretty good. I'm kind of surprised that it got fixed like so quickly because it was completely broken yesterday. Deadpool not being allowed to talk, that's a very good metaphor. Yeah, it was weird. And I mean, we had people using Morse code. I mean, people putting crazy suffixes at the end of words just to be allowed to get by the English censorship. Myself, I went on a random stream and just started speaking Portuguese. These poor fellows. Uh, Reddit has every answer but an older version to the answer. I guess you could say that. Which level of the game? We're in Act 2. So kinda, I guess we're at the midway point. We've been to the Citadel. We've gotten our asses handed to us in the Citadel. So now I'm doing a little bit of side tracking. See if I can get a little bit stronger. So this is suspicious. Is this the other dude? Because I remember that we fought a pair of those big guys with the drills, and one of them ran away. So I'm thinking that this might be it. Although I don't think I want to fight anything in my current status. And I really do not want to do that whole platforming section again. So maybe let's try finding a bench or something. Oh, and by the way, someone mentioned clawline. I keep forgetting clawline. Like every single time I need to be reminded that I now have a hook claw. Do not make my life hard, dude. Please. God damn it. Need to have a degree in advanced maths in order to be able to fight these guys. No, come on. Can't get Longclaw until Act 2. Oh, is it just a rock? Is it just a rock? Yeah, screw it. Hold on, hold on. Oh, maybe it'll unlock the shortcut. Hey. Oh, this does make things a bit nicer. Actually, yeah, it did look like a shortcut kind of thing. I don't know why I got scared there. Don't know how I didn't get hit there. Hold on, hold on. Oh. Ha. I like the sound design in this area. I like the crunchiness of breaking these coral walls. Feels good. Oh. Did it got hit by his own horn? I wonder if that can happen. That would be fun. Wait. Nothing here? Really? Okay. No, no, no. Why? I'm very twitchy tonight. I don't know what it is. There we go. Front-facing Hornet looks so goofy. Look at the map. I mean, kinda. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that it? Okay. This is where you want to be? Secret wall. Yeah, so many breakables that it gets you anxious that you're gonna miss stuff. And I mean, I already accepted that I will miss a lot, even with you guys helping me out and giving me hints to things that I can and will miss. I'm sure that there'll still be lots of stuff that I don't get to see. Such is life with games like these. Now, if only they gave you just a little bit of silk to keep you going. Ugh. Answer before you read this. Oh, not supposed to read that. I will not read that. Oh. By the way, you will realize that I switched back to the purple electricity thing. Let's see if I can use it for some tougher encounters and maybe get a bit more familiar with how the thing works. Because I feel like it would really pay off to be proficient in using it by the time I get to an actual hard boss fight. Will the secret breakable rooms ever stop? Oh, I actually thought it was gonna be worse, but well, still have time. Oh, by the way, I have a Cyberpunk update. So some of you guys will know the whole Cyberpunk drama, the 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 whole soap opera that has to do with me trying to get into Cyberpunk and being frustrated by the fact that I'm not having fun, but still wanting to press on playing it because I paid a lot of money for it mostly. But I actually got to the point where I'm really enjoying it. And a lot of it had to do with getting past the first act, which it's beyond excuse. Like the first act is really really bad. Like it's boring gameplay. You're on rails and you spend most of your time watching cutscenes. That they're not even cutscenes, cause everything is from your point of view. So it's just you walking around, pressing forward to pressing W to move forward, so to speak. But then once things open up and you get more upgrades, you start to develop your build. You start playing the way that you want to play and role play as what you think is cool, and you find clothes stores to dress up your V as how you would want to be in that sort of setting, and you You get money to buy a cool car. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. And I finally got to the DLC, the Phantom Liberty expansion. And I have to say, the presentation alone, the first impact, the first impression is very positive. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Escape from New York, but they basically just lifted the whole plot of Escape from New York and they pasted it onto Cyberpunk. And this isn't a diss. This is exactly what you do, because it's the most Cyberpunk storyline ever. Like the president is gonna crash land on some abandoned part of town that is run by goons, and you gotta infiltrate that district and rescue him. Super cool. Hold on. I think I got it. Finally, is this it? Better be worth it. Super worth it, never mind. Yay! We got ourselves some crust nut. I'll not mention it. I talked about it long enough. Let's pretend that nothing's wrong. What silk skills do you have? I have, if by skills you mean the R1 special thingy, I have these three. I'm using Sharp Dart before because I think Maokami, I think it was Maokami who did the math and just at surface level at least, it's the most damaging one, and most important of all, it's a stinger. It's a goddamn stinger. Just look at this. Oh shit! I can't do it because I don't have enough silk. But just you wait, you won't be disappointed. And I was so glad to find that not only is it absolute coolest, but it's also very good from a efficiency point of view. Which way? Oh yeah, this way. Right. Okay, so there's nothing else here. Let's just unlock this stuff. Okay, shortcut unlocked, I think. Oh! She skedaddled. Well, alright. Oh, Sharp Dart best for courier quests. I didn't even think of that. I am still to start doing those. Although I guess we should consider doing the courier's ration now. I think I have all ingredients except for that one. Yeah, should definitely do that next. All right. Right. Using it allows passing through enemies without being hurt. I hadn't even considered it. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I guess that adds a little bit of planning and strategizing to the whole run, because you have to save Silk for when you think it will be most useful to use it for a special ability. A visit to Belhart may be in order. Well, that's where we'll head next. Uh-oh. There we are. Oh, damn it. Mm. I mean, that was an impressive combo. That was an impressive combo of fuck-ups. How the hell do I get back there? That's a crazy run back. Even with the unlocked shortcut and all. Wait, wait. So, the easiest way is going this way. Do I have to do this? No. There must be. I need to check the map next time. Maybe I don't need to use them. Hmm. Hold on. Maybe this one would be faster? Oh, surely no. I mean, I guess I can get by with the claw line. It didn't take that long actually. No. Not looking good. Not looking good. Okay, I actually gotta turn on my monkey brain here for a while. You heard correctly. Okay, so I've beaten two of you before. I'm sure this will be fine. Oh my god, it doesn't stop. Oh my god, that setup. That's actually very clever strategizing. Oh, my brain cannot keep up with this. uh. Ooh. Well, I should have known that he would get lonely without their little companion there, and he had to call for help. Yeah, well, yeah, this isn't that bad. It's gonna take ages though, but could be worse. This is so hard to keep track of. Two? Bad idea. Oh, you cannot hit them. They don't have hurt boxes. Are they just projectiles? They're considered projectiles, huh? Y you know what? Maybe I should not use um, this tool here. I don't think I'll be able to use it effectively. Let's maybe switch it for something a bit more straightforward in case I have to resort to spamming. Let's maybe throw this in here. How you guys holding on back there? Don't tell me the chat is starting to act up again. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, okay, just checking, just checking. Oh, oh, it's so much. No, mm. This run back is gonna get old very quickly, isn't it? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Time out, time out. We don't have to do this right now. Let's just get the needle upgrade. Let's be smart about this. Yeah, I say let's get the cocoon back, and then we go get the needle upgrade. I hope I can get the cocoon back. I think I can. Maybe I'll die next to the fog gate on purpose to get it next time if I'm not able to get it this time. Yeah, we don't have to keep things harder just for the sake of it. I mean, the game's challenging enough already without us making it even harder. Says the guy that insisted on fighting Growl with the current upgrades and without using the cheese. I have mood swings. Let's call them that. Okay, so I'll try dying here and then we'll come back get it next time. Well, I'm still gonna put up a fight, right? Oh my god, it's so hard predicting where it will be. No! Now we're just wasting time. Shit. I have silk eaters, though not that many, man. I only have two. I don't wanna use one if I'm able to get it back, you know. I kinda wasted a lot of them back when I was grinding the big dudes on the Citadel. Okay, as soon as things start not going my way, I'll just gonna go to the corner, lay down and die, basically. Maybe I should play defensively and uh just throw them back at him. I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay. Hey, Malkami. When I was fighting this guy, I thought the closest bench was the one on the right. Wait, we were just talking about that. So, what one do you think would be best? This one? They all seem to be super far away. Anyway, let's not worry about that for now because I'm just gonna go get the cocoon. I was actually trying to get myself killed on the right part of the map so I could go get the cocoon and skedaddle. Because now that we got the final ingredient, we just need the courier's rasher and we should go get the needle upgrade. No point making this harder than it has to be. Dude? Thank God. But I still want to know if there's like a secret bench that's closer. There we go. Is there? What attempt? I think this would be like the fifth. There's a way easier shortcut. You mean going to the blasted steps? Like going down this hole? It didn't feel like it was that much shorter. Let's see. Oh, hold on, hold on. Seeing as we're here, do I have money to buy something? I don't think I do. These fellas over here, not loaded on rosaries, they are. No, not at all. Hey fella, time to go to work. Oh, J-Matt, I don't know if we talked about this. Congrats on doing P5, man. Actually, I cannot remember if you watched any of my Pantheon runs. Or if you watched me bash my head against Absolute Radiance and failing miserably. Oh. Oh. Child-wielding needle. I have caught fresh scent of my master in those stricken swamps inside the citadel. Beside the citadel. I ask you not to follow, to meet together at trail's end. Interesting. Okay, we're about to have some revelations. Okay, but let's hold on, hold on. Yeah. Oh, I guess I can. Should I take the wish right now? I hope this isn't timed or anything. Okay, okay. So no hidden timers that I should be wary of. Right. Okay, so let's just workshop this a little bit. So, what does the Courier's Rasher thing entails exactly? So I will have to take it from here over to... Where is it? Is it the Cauldron? I forget. I think the place had a couple of drawings of like a dining room, right? Oh, there we go. Oh, not quite as near as I thought it would be. Well, anyway, so we have to get it all the way here with no fast travel. Oh, and you know what? I'm guessing that this little area that we still haven't unlocked connects here, so I'm guessing this will be needed for this mission. Maybe I should go over there and try unlocking it. Going through Grand Gate, no Bellway, no Ventrica. The only wish that can be failed. Doesn't care if you take it or no. I suggest only benching at Bellheart and just running into enemies if you fail. I see your point. Yeah, yeah. Okay, and there is no wish that locks you in. Good, good, good. Oh yeah, yeah, sure, sure. We can just quit out. Um, I'm right in assuming that I should probably unlock whatever the hell this is. It's probably gonna be a shortcut. Should probably make my way there. Hold on. We got to plan this out very carefully and very thoroughly. Something that I am not very good at, but you know the delicate flower quest ended up being very pleasant. I don't know if it was just dumb luck, or also had a lot to do with the help from you guys, but I think I did it in like 3 or 4 attempts, so it didn't get to the point of becoming very annoying and frustrating, which is probably why I hold it in such high regard. Because sometimes that'll happen, like by some conjunction of circumstances, I'll be able to complete something in just a couple of attempts, which the community finds super frustrating and super awful, and that will give me a false impression of just how insanely difficult and frustrating it is. Like, there's a legendary, awful, hellish level in Dark Souls 2 called the Frozen Outskirts. I don't know if you guys ever heard about it. It's this snowy area that you have to navigate while being blinded by a snowstorm the whole time, and all the while you have these awful horse-like creatures just spawning out of nowhere and running you over. It's really cancerous. And the whole thing is just so that you can get to the end of the level and fight a reskin. Eh, Actually, it's not just a reskin, it gets worse than that. Not only is it a reskin of a previous enemy, but it's a gank fight, so they doubled the enemy. So it's like a roided up tiger that you face earlier in that expansion in that DLC, and you go through all the trouble of doing the frozen outskirts just so you can fight them again, but this time there's two of them. And basically what happened with me was that by just some sheer luck and I don't know, I think I went Super Saiyan in that moment. I activated my Ultra Instinct and I managed to beat them on my first attempt. So I kind of enjoy that area. I have nothing against it because I actually managed to only go through the whole thing like once or twice, and by the time that I got to the boss, I defeated him first try. And it was actually a very cool fight. Like I had one of those big gut swords, but by the time that the fight was nearing its end, the sword broke, and I had to like do that whole uh, that whole menu gymnastics where you open up the menu and you switch weapons from your inventory while the game is still going. So you're you're using the D-pad to navigate the menus while you keep running away from the boss with your analog stick. I, I mean, for someone as bad as I am at multitasking, I'm quite proud that I managed to do that. Okay, so how come I never went this way before? Yeah, I don't remember this at all. I wonder what happened. Oh, on the bench as well. Wait, have I been here before? What is this? I don't think I have. Why is this bug naked? Oh, that's why. Come on, not even gonna give me a little bit of a silk boost? Oh. Oh, I wonder if that thing was just what I needed to make my way up here possible. Hold on, before I head there, where else is over here? No! Hold on. Oh, oh, I know this. Right before I started the stream, I was watching this guy's stream to test things out, see if everything was working properly, and he was doing this very same boss room. How how fun is that? What a coincidence. Well, I have to say, he was having a lot of trouble with it, and he was raging really hard. So, let's see. Okay, yeah, for the flying ones. How cool is that? Well, you're gonna steal my silk anyway, so let's get rid of it. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I guess this is an earlier area, so it's not that tough anymore. How come I never got there? All this time I was looking at that unexplored path on the map, and I thought that it was blocked for some reason. Anyways. What is this? Some kind of knight? A hollow knight or a filled one? You tell me. You tell me, Ada. What do you think of the claw maidens? Eh, they're all right. I mean, I like I like their inclusion. I like the fact that they're not that much of a threat, but they, if you're not careful, they make you panic. Like I think a big a big point, a big milestone in me doing well in these challenge arenas was just not freaking out every time a claw maiden just appeared and started stealing my silk, because it really is not all that bad. But I like the fact that it makes you panic and it makes you make mistakes, because suddenly you're trying to rush through the whole thing and running after him to kill him, and that makes you um, get killed. That's what gets you killed. Where have we ended up in? So was this the place that I couldn't access before? I'm so confused. Must just had a massive brain fart and just never went back here. Oh, which reminds me, there's also that little room. I don't know if you guys remember this. There was that little room with the cart that you could move around. And there was a secret room there that we could not access without the double jump. But now we have the double jump. So where was that? I think it was in the underworks somewhere here. I may have to do some exploring, some backtracking off stream and check. Oh, I'm. Was it here? Oh, no, 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 no. This is the main progression path. This is where we got stuck. Hmm. I swear I placed a marker there. I'm I'm so bad with markers on Silksong. Like I had such a tidy little system in the first one, but now in Silksong I feel like I'm all over the place with my map, navigating my organizing. What a shame. Is Reaper your favorite crest? Not really, but it's the one that is more reliable for the time being, so that's what I'm rocking most of the time. Although I kind of want to experiment more. I really like the Architect and the regular Hunter one as well. Favorite crest? The Beast one. Well, I like how this can be seen as one of those personality tests. Like, what does your favorite Silksong crest says about you? So, I mean, to be to be fair, let's not even go there, because then I would just be a normie, boring ass, just regular dude using Reaper. You would fall under the edgelord category for choosing Beast. Am I right? and then you could choose Wanderer, and your personality would be I miss quick slash. Give me back my quick slash. Give me back my precious quick slash. Which could easily be me as well, to be honest. Oh, treasure chest. Wait, is it open? Have I been here already? I'm a bit confused. Where have I been to and where haven't I been to? Anyway, so we're doing some prep work for the courier rasher. The courier rasher thing. And I was under the impression that this would be a good shortcut to unlock. Oh. Oh yeah, I definitely want that. Oh, got myself a trophy. Maybe that's all elevators unlocked. Okay, I think this area is done with. Let's go back. Okay, so you like the Beast Crest because it lets you stand inside last judge's attacks and shred her HP bar. Well, to be honest, what's your take on Last Judge, actually? Because when I first got to Last Judge, I was expecting to get stuck there for hours and hours, but I ended up defeating in like 4 or 5 attempts, I think it was. It was quite funny. It's not a feeling that I'm usually used to. Uh, Usually it's the other way around. It's me being stuck on thing for hours, whereas people do it in like 10 minutes. But it was so funny. I was expecting a phase 3. Like I was expecting a phase 3 where the last judge would erupt into flames and be all like flame lurker. But it just crumbled to pieces. Okay. So, do we have all that we need? Get good or Shaw. I like your name, sir. Or madam. Welcome. What are we doing here? We're getting ready to start working on the Courier's Rasher mission. Rasher is harder. Compared to the flower questline, I guess? You have to speedrun it. Oh yeah, so there's a timer. But they don't give you exactly how much time you have, right? It's just there's a little counter that goes down. Okay, last judge is really fun. I agree. I had a great time fighting him. I kinda it's one of those fights that is so so engaging that you kinda don't want it to be over too soon. If you know what I'm saying. Right. So here's what we'll do. Just for my own sake, because I'm very bad at navigating, especially while streaming, let's make a roadmap here. So I will have to go through Shellwood and then Grand Gate. Make my way up here. No, yeah, okay, so here's my destination. So kind of like this. Okay, we're happy. Should we maybe go on a test run just how to see how this will all pan out? Uh, it is talking about Beast Crest. Bind at full HP and absolutely spam attack. You get hit, but you'll instantly recover. I really do have to experiment a bit with the Beast Crest. I just there's so much stuff to just experiment and explore and find. It's very exciting, very exciting whenever a game like this comes around, and you just get that feeling that you'll be learning new stuff like for years and years. Okay, well, let's do a little test run. So, straight ahead. That guy will target the bug always. Uh, Maybe I should just run. They're not very good with their harpoons. I don't know how they make a living hunting. Like they have the worst aim in the world. Okay, some light platforming action. No biggie. Don't know if I should be doing that, but yeah. Team Cherry saw that we hated the primal aspids and added 50 more versions in Silksong. Well, can we make the climb starting here? Oh no. No, I have to go the other way? Oh, I have to go this way. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Can already see that this climb is gonna be interesting. Very promising for content. Not not very promising to my mental health though. What about here? Oh, can we make the climb? No? Do I have to go around? Oh, so it's not that simple. Okay. How long is this gonna take? It seems to be longer than the flower quest. Yeah. Oh my god. Can already see myself just stepping into the spikes. Okay, so far so good, I guess. Let's try avoiding this guy if we can. Seems like we cannot. Hold on, hold on. Oh, I just realized that if we have the dice, if the dice saves me from taking damage, I believe that that would not hurt the courier's rasher thing, would it? Okay, so we actually cannot skip this part. Oh boy. It's been a while. Pay a little visit to the fleas. Maybe stock up on silk. Will I have to climb those scale thingies? Oh, I don't like these. Okay, they're not that bad really, but weren't there enemies in this open area? Thought there were. No? No? Okay. No. Wait, what? Ah, there we go. Oh, tell me that there's not gonna be like those little birdies, the bats. I hate those bats. Oh, there they come. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I guess this is where you stinger your way through. All right. Oh my god, I still have so much to go. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a stinger. Hold on, hold on. How far can I go? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't do it. Bleh. Well, I guess our little friend will help us as well. Wait. Oh boy. Okay, we gotta be quick here. Oh, so much stuff to keep track of. This is gonna go awfully bad. So many areas to stinger my way through. I don't think that this will work. Not for all of them. Oh, and this will be the final stage, I guess. Yeesh. Definitely a bit more complex than the delicate flower one. Yeah. Okay, just so we're clear, I'm not planning on or expecting to do this tonight. This will just be a scouting session. Oh, I can't go this way, can I? No. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. And more enemies over here. Oh my god, that one's awful. And that'll be it, I guess. Seeing as we're here, let's just give our little friend the other ingredients. Maybe he can start firing up the stove. Getting all the prep work done. Hey. Where is he? Wasn't he supposed to be here? Am I misremembering it? What's happening? Can we see your yellow tools? Sure. Let me know if I'm at the wrong place. I thought the dude was chilling over here. Oh, I guess I should use this. I should totally put this on. Will not be fighting lots of guys, so I can swap this. I hope I don't need this. Up? Is there a second floor? Hold on. Ah. Thanks, dude. God damn, it's so much work for that goddamn oil that I could just take it right now. At last, my master is withering away from hunger. Let us see what gifts you bring. Not so, sir. I claimed the maggot from the chef himself. Their brutish work continued, even with their shell claimed by cursed thread. Incredible! A bug so devout they could cook with mind expunged. This citadel was far too hasty to expel such brilliance. This stew of mossberries stirred thick. Good, good, it shall form the base once set in mold. Mold? Oof, load-bearing you over there. A crust nut? Stale and dull, you'll be thinking, yes? But ground to finest powder, that's when its star taste blooms. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. Let's get back. You use silk anklets a lot. You mean, is this your first playthrough, or are you on New Game Plus or on a second playthrough? Because everything that you mentioned so far, Beastcrest, Silk Speed anklets, they seem like a New Game Plus kind of thing, like something that you use once you're already pretty familiar with how everything works, like for speedruns and stuff. Some weird fancy rich people food. Of course it's gonna be gross. Yep, yep, fair. Okay, should we go for a test run? Why not? Hold on, what? I'll keep the magnetite because just correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm under the assumption that if by chance I happen to get hit and this miraculously saves me from taking a hit, it will not count towards getting the rasher spoiled. So I'll get this. I don't think I'll be running all that much, at least for the first couple of attempts, so I don't need this. But then again, what else would I use? The polyp? Well, I guess I can put on the polyp. Weave light, I guess. What's the one that gives you extra silk? Oh no, I'm confusing it for something else. Guess this would help. But then again, this also doubles the amount spent. So maybe not that good of an idea. Just need to remember to swap everything back once we're done. What do I have that's homing and that's good? Guess this would be a good place to test this out. Ooh, look at the HUD. Love those little details, though, those graphical updates to reflect what you're carrying. Okay, here goes nothing. What? Oh, Maokami. Uh, that is. Hold on, hold on. The quick sling. I got this on. Oh, actually, I have no idea. I forget. I don't remember if it was on stream or when I was doing some backtracking and some side quests. But look it up. I haven't used it, so I don't really know how it works. But it could be helpful, like just to as a shotgun blast. Like if for example if I turn this into a 6-fold pin, that seems interesting. Barred bracket doubles damage to the rasher. Oh, right, right, because we're allowed one hit, right? But if we double it, so I won't be able to take any. Okay. Traps instead of throwables. Well, so first of all, let's get familiar with how this works by default. And then we'll see what we can get up to. More meats for you, Miss Courier. Best you be delivering swifty quick. If left not stored, or rasher's flavor fast turns foul. Oh, got immediately scared. I thought it was an enemy. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, I love it. So how many hits can I take in total? Feel free to write it in the chat. I'll look at it when I can. Oh, it's getting stale fast. There we go. Okay, so that's one. What a dumb move that was. Oh, wrong way. Oh, oh, this is so much stressful when you're doing the actual run. Hold on, just a second. Let me read up what you guys are up to. Doubling the 6-fold pin isn't that useful because two of the pins hit the same enemy, the damage is nerfed. Oh no, I hate it when they do that. Bleh. I see doing wish. We're starting to plan it out, but I don't think I'll be able to do it tonight. This is just a scouting operation for the moment. Because you can't do that. You can afford 2 hits. Oh, so I can actually. It's only the third strike. Don't run into walls or fall too far. Oh, Hornet may not take damage, but the package does. Wow, that's insane. I didn't think they would be that picky and that attentive to detail. I hope sprinting is okay though. It's already halfway gone. What? Oh, I'm so gonna run into the spikes there eventually. I'm just letting you know, guys. It's gonna happen. It has to happen. This was very stupid. Let's not do that ever again. So hold on. I should lab this out a bit. Oh, how do I deal with this guy? No. Oh, this is so stressful. So running into walls damages it. Maybe climbing like this is better. Oh! I think that was the last one that I had. I'm still so far away. Yeah. Yeah. You look at you. Feel good about yourself, huh? Of course. Yeah, get eaten. Get eaten by the maggots. Okay. Remember claw line. Spam claw line. Ignore most enemies. Go fast. Yeah. Well, it'll be good practice to get me to use claw line more. So, from what I could tell, getting hit does not automatically ruin the package, but it takes a big chunk out of the timer. Is that how it works? So when you guys say that I can take up to 2 or 3 hits, that means that I can take those hits and still make it in time. I thought it worked in a different system altogether, where you had a set number of hits that you could take. I kinda like it better this way, because then you can be strategic about it. Hey! The deliverance all broke. Would you try again, Miss Courier? Farloom's bugs are so much in need of your help. More bits for you, Miss Courier. Best you be delivering it swiftly quick. Off we go. So this first fella here is not gonna target us. I can't even tell if he's targeting us or the bugs. That's how bad his aim is. Wait, this isn't the way. God damn it. Oh damn it! I always pick clawline at the worst possible moment. Have to do something about this. Oh, oh yeah. Come on. I knew it. I knew it. I wish we could leave markers on the actual map, uh, like the prism stones in Souls games. Now that would be awesome. Like people say that prism stones are completely useless, but I always make very good use of them to keep track of where there are traps on the floor in dungeons and stuff. Oh, going the wrong way again. Oh, and the fact that this is timed and that especially being so strict means that I cannot use the hot spring at the flea caravan because I cannot waste time getting my fill. Oh, only have one chunk left. Wow, it's really tight. I know I got hit like a while. I got hit like 2 or 3 times, but still, this is tight. Where's that? And now the fuckery begins. Yeah, yeah. Those jumpy dudes, you just have to stinger my way through them. Okay, guys, help me out here. How many chunks do you think I need to have on me when I get to this part, to this final climb? I should know exactly. I'm looking at this like a rally race, you know? So I should have splits. And if I'm not able to, if my split is not good enough, there's no point keeping on. I just reset. You guys make some splits for me? Like how many chunks should I still have by each stage of the course, so that I can better orient myself and track my progress? That would be fun. Don't pogo off the judges. They will skip their startup animation. Oh, that's a good tip. Thanks. I will keep that in mind. Oh, Ada did Rasher with Beast. Oh my god, the Beast's pogo is so awful because it has that weird delay. I mean, props to you. Damn. Suggest trying to climb to the top layer of shellwood from the start instead of waiting until the end. Oh, I can try that out. See how that do. So how that feels. Delicate flower isn't really hard if you do the right routing. I think that really helped. I feel like the fact that we sat down and planned things out, and I got all your suggestions and all your tips beforehand, made it much easier than if I just had to figure out things for myself. You okay? Yeah, it's an exchange when it comes to the courier rasher being damaged, so you can be careful and only get one hit, or you can fast and reckless and get up to three. I like that system because it allows you to choose one or the other, and that's good design. Always allow for player choice and player expression. That's very good. Hitting an enemy with a claw line sends you above them. See, that's the thing. I still haven't really used it that much in order to know all of the advanced tech that you can get up to while using it. Hmm. You get used to Beast Pogo. Well, I'm sure you do. You get used to lots of things in life, but that don't make them good. I mean, that's what I tell people when they ask me how long it takes me to get to work, and I tell them that it's an hour and a half on a good day, and it's 2 hours and a half on a bad day. And then I tell them, well, you get used to it. Which is true, but still, it's still shit. Hold on. When the pogo actually starts, it'll auto parry every throwing projectile. Oh, because the hitbox is very wide, right? So I guess it does have its perks. I mean, it's good that you have that kind of choice. Like you have something like the Reaper's pogo, which is very easy to pick up, very wide arc, hard to miss, but you can't get up to anything very clever with it because it's very simple. It doesn't have much downwards trajectory, so it's kind of limited. So I like that there are others that you can that have a higher skill ceiling, but that allow you better, more expression if you're up to the challenge. Okay, let's maybe have one more run, one or two. Let's see how this goes. But still, if you guys wanna lay out some stages and some God damn it, I keep trying to hit that guy. Some suggestions as to how many chunks I should have in each part, I would very much appreciate it. Now, I don't really remember this part of the map, so just doing whatever here. Oh, surely this isn't it. Or is it? Feels like it takes a longer. This can't be it. No. Well, I guess I'm cooked, but I want to get some practice on this part as well, so... Oh. And this is exactly why. What? I'm going crazy. I saw a wall. I saw a wall there. I'm starting to see things. I think the same thing happened last time. Sometimes it's hard to separate the background from the foreground. Oh, I'm running out of time, and I didn't even make it to the Citadel. Oof. Hey, thanks, S-Base. See ya. Good luck with your stuff. You can pogo off the Driznit if you do it right. That sounds scary as shit. Okay, I think I'll stick to the bottom part of Shellwood. Let's keep things simple. No! God damn it! Let me go! Let me be free! Let me out of this cage! Do, 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 do. Pleasant elevator music. I feel like I'm in one of those comedy films where the main character is desperately trying to get somewhere running as fast as he can, but then he has to go on an elevator and suddenly things get quiet and he gets very relaxed, but then as soon as the elevator door opens, fuck. Ah. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Well, not doing it in 3 attempts as we did the delicate flower. So already we lost our personal best. Lots of memes about everyone hating this cage. Okay, glad I'm not the only one. Am I gonna have to smack their butt every time I do this? So be it. Oh yeah. Your opinion on the multi-binder. That's a fun one. It's been basically on the whole time, ever since I got it. Oh, hold on. See, I feel like this is what the delicate flower would devolve into had we died like a couple more times. I have to say I rewatched that whole delicate flower footage some time ago, and it's amazing the amount of close calls that I had on the winning attempt. Like some legit Three Stooges gimmicks that happened during that run. Why don't you cling? Oh God, the wall climb is a bit janky. I don't remember feeling this on the first game that much. I think that's something that maybe if I could point a finger to something that's not a 10 out of 10. Oh, disaster. What an absolute disaster. Yeah, never mind. Wait a second. I don't even have the rasher. What happened? Did I forget? I completely forgot. Hey, who's still up? We're still up. Up and running. Quite literally. Yeah, okay, it's janky because I'm trying to cling onto walls that are clearly not grabbable. But that's the thing, they're not clearly not grabbable. Like, what's that area that we've been to? Uh, Not the sandy area, but there's some place where the walls are really weird. They're not consistent. And it's not because it's a different texture, it's really just some places where fuck. Some places sometimes it just loses contact with the wall. I don't know. But it doesn't feel good. Like everything else feels really good and really tight. And to be honest, I'm not even paying attention. But to be perfectly honest, I still don't know how I feel about the whole double jump and the hover mechanic being tied to the same input. I don't like I don't like doing a double jump every time I wanna hover. I mean, it's not as if I have a solution, but it's just me. See, because you can cling to this part. If they wanted to make this a non-grabbable surface, then they would just have you stick here and not here. Because it's clearly divided into two parts. Anyway, I'm just being nitpicky. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna get anything done. Oh, I think I that wouldn't account. I didn't account for the mobile version. But I mean, they could always have the option of binding it to some other input. I don't know. Like have it as an optional feature. Who knows? Like nowadays you get those controllers that are all charged up and have the paddles at the back and buttons everywhere. Could make use of them. But keep the standard layout for regular controllers and mobile as well. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Jesus Christ. Should I just... Maybe I should just let it go up. It'll stay up there, right? I hope so. I hope this is worth it. If you die, you leave behind free silk for the next attempt. Eh. You can climb at the start of Shellwood. So how would that alternate path be? Because I tried climbing and I just ended up losing loads of time. Because surely you don't mean here, but maybe like here? Hold on. Shite! I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this better. Wait, is this actually the right way? No, 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 I do not like this one. Hold on, let me try out this part just for comparison. Yeah, well, these guys are also a bit more unpredictable than the flowers, I guess. Mm, well, if one of them were much easier than the other, then it wouldn't be really fun, right? Yeah, that that felt way too RNG heavy for my taste. Oh, never mind. Uh, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm too tired. I can't get any new information from doing these runs. I think I'm gonna just stop here. Maybe I'll do some practicing off stream just to get the feel for the early stages. And JMAT, yeah, you're probably right. Maybe that extra silk would come in handy. Okay, yes, guys, take care. Okay, so let's stop here for now, and I'll see if I can practice this a little bit more. But basically, I don't wanna get too comfortable with it off stream, but I at least wanna get the first half down so that we can focus on the actually difficult part at the end. Okay, guys, so well, very glad that things are back to normal in YouTube land and that the chat issues are gone, at least for now. You might want to string up your rosaries. Yeah, you're right. You know what? I'm just gonna do that right now because I will probably forget it next time. Oh, I don't have enough for a second one. I hate it when that happens. could just buy short bundles, but yeah. Okay, so have a good evening, guys. Take care. Don't worry too much about names when it comes to spoilers. I mean, if it's something that I would recognize now. So, for example, like I don't know if so, like imagine if we had a night boss fight and you were like, oh, the night boss fight. Now that would be a big spoiler, you know? But just random names before I actually encounter the characters or the enemies, they enter through one ear and they're out through the other immediately. I forget them immediately because I don't have a face or a general character to to relate to them. So I mean, I guess you could just do whatever. I don't mind those. But yeah, but if we encounter an NPC and it turns out that there's lore significance or there's something else that happens, so that I do not want to know. Please do not tell me anything. But yeah, don't fight too much about it. But well, you know, just being reasonable. Yeah, but anyway, nice having you guys on board. I will probably take the weekend off. I have some stuff that I have to do, and I will probably spend most of my time grinding grinding them. So maybe I'll see you guys next week. If that's the case, have a great weekend. If not, I'll let you guys know. The Delta Rune Roaring Knife wipes Belhart in Act 11. Yeah, that's the kind of spoiler that I want. Ah, well, take care, guys. Bye bye.